Greetings, today we will consider the Jungle Twisted Fate build. Let's start with the pros and cons of this champion. Pros. The ability to quickly join a fight from any point on the map and immediately take a good position. Reveals all enemies, so that no one can bypass your team and sneak into your backline unnoticed. Guaranteed control for 2 seconds, automatically winning all your 1v1 clashes against other carries. This also allows for conveniently catching enemies during ambushes. Counters all invisibilities, so that champions like Kha'Zix, Vayne, Akali, and similar ones cannot move invisibly throughout the fight with impunity. Cons. Low movement speed. Slow first jungle clear. Weak dueling potential at early levels. The standard rune page is Press the Attack, Triumph, Legend, Alacrity, Last Stand, or Cut Down against tanks. Additional page, Magical Footwear, Cosmic Insight. Alternative rune page, Hail of Blades, Cheap Shot, followed by a rune of your choice. I usually go for Eyeball Collection and then Relentless or Ultimate Hunter. Additional rune page like the first one. Interesting runes to consider are Hex Tech Flash Traption for easier ganking and the ability to buy early boots. Take Approach Velocity when your allies have reliable control. Small runes, Attack Speed, Adaptive Force, Health per level. Summoner spells, take Flash when it's crucial to dodge a specific ability, such as Malphite's ultimate. If not, take Ghost. Items. Starting jungle item, Moss Stomper or Windwalker. Boots are usually chosen for attack speed, and against full AD or AP teams, boots against their respective damage types. The core build I use is Kraken Slayer, Rapid Fire Cannon, Infinity Edge. Subsequent items can include Bloodthirster, Dominic's Regards, Titanic Hydra, Edge of Night, and Immortal Shield Bow. However, there are other builds, such as AP on hit when your team needs AP damage, Runan's Hurricane, Dark Seal, Sorcerer's Shoes, Ginsu's Rageblade, Nashor's Tooth, Rabadon's Death Cap, then replace Dark Seal with Zhonya's or Void Staff. Runan's in this build allows you to trigger E every second auto attack, and with Ginsu's, you'll activate E twice in a row, followed by a regular auto attack, and again a double E activation. Moving on to the jungle clear route. We start clearing from one of the buffs in cases where allies can assist us, and in such cases, we level up our E. If allies cannot help us or are unwilling, we can start with raptors or wolves. In this case, we take W first and use red cards. Also, we try to start from the opposite side of the enemy jungler, meaning if they start with red, we start with raptors or red. If they start with blue, well, you get the idea. For a faster jungle clear, try canceling the auto attack animation with your W and use red cards with camps containing multiple monsters. Complete the jungle clear. But if you see the enemy on the lane with low health, around 30%, go there because with Flash or Ghost, we can likely finish them off with a gold card. Since we touched on skill leveling, let me tell you about it right away. The leveling sequence is as follows: do not level up Q until all other skills are maxed. At level 1, prioritize E or W depending on the starting camp. Then focus on leveling up E until it reaches rank 4, after which it's better to max W because the stun duration becomes more important than damage at that point. Level up the ultimate whenever possible. Gameplay. At the beginning of the game, try to avoid the enemy jungler and act on the opposite side of the map. Our goal is to reach level 6 as quickly as possible, allowing us to make reliable ganks without distracting from farming. The sooner we get our first items, the earlier we can initiate fights with the enemy jungler and push them out of their own jungle. Initially, focus on farming and ignore dragons. If you see the enemy on the opposite side of the map, you can invade their jungle and take their camps. Take Void Grubs when possible, at least the first one, as it provides double experience. Plus, Void Mites proc our passive. Considering our passive gives an average of 4 gold per creep, collecting 1 Void Mite gives us 5 gold. Thus, for clearing this camp, you can get around 300 gold. This number depends on how many void grubs you can kill with red cards, and it will be higher if you have any critical chance by that time. In the mid-game, focus on ganking lanes by simply walking into them. When you see the enemy jungler ganking, use your ultimate to counter gank. This way, we don't give the enemy a chance for a counter play, as long as we have our ULT. Also, in the mid and late game, you'll have several options for using your ULT. If you see that one enemy has gone to farm alone, you can use your ULT to kill them. Afterward, while they are dead, you can try to push the lane yourself or group up with the team and attempt a 5v4 fight. If there are no such enemies, you can push one of the lanes yourself while your allies are on the adjacent lanes so that if someone comes to stop you, you can immediately ULT to them and engage with numerical advantage. If no one comes to you, keep pushing until they realize that ignoring you is not an option. I recommend banning Nocturne since it's challenging to catch him due to his W, and he removes our overview from the ultimate. Pressing his ultimate, he won't let you know how safe the teleportation location is, and your allies won't know when or where you will teleport. And that's it. Evaluate the video as you see fit.